Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer and I'm a waxaholic, and today I've finally got an Empties video to share with you guys. I am so behind on filming Empties videos. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I filmed my April Empties and it was like 45 minutes long. That's the month I focused on Salt Mountain Melt. I had a thick stack of Empties. I worked so hard on Salt Mountain. Well, about 18 minutes into the video, my mic died and I didn't know it. And I'm just talking away for 30 more minutes, no sound. And so yeah, I didn't know whether or not to just scrap the video. I edited the first 18 minutes and then I was just like, I don't know if I should just cut it off and just have half or a third of an Empties video for April. And then, start over in May. And I have my May Empties sitting there. I haven't even filmed it yet because I wasn't sure if I was going to combine them. The sad part is about April is as soon as I filmed the video, I threw all of the Empties away. So I could either like try to do a voiceover with the scents, but I felt like that might be a little weird. So what I'll probably do is just post that video super late in just the first 18 minutes and then do May shortly after. But anyway, I'll probably film May Empties tonight right after this video. But this video is going to be June Empties from June 1st to June 13th. So the first 2 weeks of June. That was a really long intro and explanation on why you haven't seen an Empties video from me in forever. But if you'd like to see what I've emptied for the first couple of weeks of June, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's chat wax. Okay, you guys. So June officially started my no buy, which was probably pretty dumb because my birthday is in June. And what am I going to want to do in June but treat myself to some wax? But spoiler alert, I've already purchased some wax in June. So the no buy is a no-go. However, I am on a low buy because I've done really well. At this point in any other month, I would probably have placed like 5 or 6 orders by now the second week. And I've placed 2. I've placed Super Tarts RTS because she poured all of the scents that I requested in the May 31st RTS and wasn't able to purchase because there was a glitch in the website. And then I purchased from L3 because it's the very last pre-order ever. So, and her list was bomb. So I had to go in for that. And then I purchased Bring Back My Bar. So, but that was always one of the stipulations. And honestly, Super Tarts is as well. And I feel like L3 is as well. So I haven't really went rogue. So I feel like it's still a win. And I've really been paying attention to what I'm spending, what I'm buying, even when I do place orders. I'm trying to be more mindful. So hopefully I can continue this process and thinking throughout the rest of the year. Okay. So while you clicked on this video, Empties, I'm sorry, I haven't filmed in a really long time and I guess we've got a lot to catch up on. So I'm really proud of myself in June. I've really been trying to get through Scentsy bars. I've really been trying to try vendors that I haven't reached for in a while, partials, and really finish them. I've really been making an effort. So hopefully I will continue that into the rest of June. I didn't really pull a melting basket because quite honestly, I haven't really had time and I've been inventorying my wax. And so as I'm going through, I would like randomly pull stuff that I would like to warm. So I think we'll start with Scentsy, and I did, 8 clamshells this couple of weeks, which is pretty good. One Scentsy bar for me can do my open concept perfectly. So I've been really trying to warm, 3 to 4 a week. So I have 8 here. So we'll start with Scentsy, then we'll go to vendor. So first up, I warmed Coconut Vanilla Orchid. You guys know I've been super into coconut types of scents. This one was really pretty. It's very floral. The orchid is very strong in my opinion. It was a really good performer, but I feel like I wish this was more coconut vanilla and less of the orchid. But I didn't hate it. I just probably wouldn't repurchase it because y'all know I'm not a floral person. But it was a really good performer. And if you're into orchid, then this is really pretty. Next up, I warmed Ocean Air and Coconut Water, which is right up my alley. This was so beautiful. I really loved this one. It's very salty sea air, sea salty with coconut water. It's just so beachy in like an aquatic, beachy way. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. It's not available right now, but I may have to check out the black market and see if I can find more because I really enjoyed this one. It performed well. It's just a me type of scent. So beautiful. Next up, I warmed Mango Shortcake. And this is no longer available either, but I had enjoyed it on cold, especially for me because I don't like mango. And so I just really wanted to try it out. This was really pretty, you guys. It was more bakery than mango to me. I feel like it was a more of a creamy mango. I don't know the exact notes, but hopefully they're on the screen for you here. But I really enjoyed this one. It was probably like a medium performer, but it was not super fruity mango. It was a really nice bakery. And I would totally repurchase that again if it was available, and really enjoyed that a lot. Okay, next up, I warmed Pina Colada Cha Cha. And I feel like this one gets a lot of love, and this is actually available right now. And I always forget to mention I'm a Scentsy consultant. So if you're looking to purchase Scentsy and don't already have a consultant, would love to help you. My website is always down in the description box. But this is currently available in catalog, and it's very popular. And this is like pina colada. So it's like coconut, pineapple, and I think rum, and maybe like vanilla. So this was really almost like a harsh, acidic, sweet pineapple. And so I was like, okay, let me warm it and see. And it did kind of, I feel like the vanilla or the creaminess kind of did come out more on warm. But it was very strong, great performer, and it was very tropical drink. And I didn't get really much of the rum, which is a shame, but it's like pineapple and coconut heavy, emphasis on the pineapple. So if you like those types of fruity scents, this is for you. I might get this again. I feel like it's not club worthy for me, but I didn't mind it. And the pineapple did kind of tone down a little bit on warm, but it's, if you don't like pineapple, I would not get this one. So that is Pina Colada Cha Cha. Next up is Buzzworthy. This is coming back for Bring Back My Bar, which will be available on July 1st. I voted the heck out of this one, and I told everybody I knew like to please vote for it. And I'm so excited that it's coming back. I think this is almond, vanilla, and honey, if I'm not mistaken. I love honey and wax. Love it. And I love almond. So this is so beautiful to me. I feel like with Buzzworthy, though, it's very much love or hate. People love it or they hate it. I love it. It's almond, honey, and vanilla. Like, what's not to love? So it's sweet, it's almond, and it's creamy. It's very honey forward, though. If you don't like honey, I wouldn't recommend this one. And if you don't like almond, I wouldn't. But it's more to me of a nutty almond instead of like a pistachio, artificially sweet almond. Not cherry leaning. To me, it's more of a nutty almond. Almost like an almond extract. So it's sweet, but it's nutty, if that makes sense. And then you get the sweetness from the honey and the vanilla. So I loved this one. This actual bar was gifted to me from Aubrey Trabert. So thank you so much, Aubrey. And I loved every second of this. I am definitely going to club it when it comes back in July. So we totally repurchased it. This is a banger, you guys. Like, this is like a 10 out of 10 on performance. It throws for days, and it's so strong. It's kind of like an every other warmer situation, because I feel like if you put this in every single warmer, it might like just blow you out of the house. Next up, I warmed green tea smoothie. This was Bring Back My Bar from 2023, I think January maybe. And I really love tea scents. I love green tea. So this is like green tea with like peach and ginger, I think, and maybe some other fruits. So this is really pretty, but it was kind of a light to medium performer in my opinion. Now, I warmed all of these bars in open concept. and my open concept has really high ceilings and it's like totally open. So sometimes like lighter, more subtle scents kind of get lost in there. Plus the air conditioner is on 24/7 because it's like the portal to Satan's lair here in Alabama. It's hot and humid. It's just insanely hot. It went from like a cooler April to a full-blown hot and humid summer. And it's not even technically summer yet. But this was really pretty. It was just a light to medium throw. I definitely have a few other bars of this, but I don't know that it's like club worthy if it was available. It might be one that I would get 2 or 3 bars of just to have on hand because it's a pretty scent, but I want it to be a little bit stronger. Okay, next up is Coconuts for Coconuts, and this is in the current catalog, and y'all know I've been really loving coconut scents lately. This one is really pretty. It's kind of a little floral, a tropical flower. I think it's got tiara flower in it. Obviously coconut, and then maybe like a salty sea air. So it's a little aquatic, oceany, and then a little like tropical flower with coconut. This was a really strong performer for me. I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if it's club worthy, but I would definitely repurchase again, and I will definitely pick up a few more of these bars before it leaves catalog, but that is Coconuts for Coconuts. Really enjoyed it. And then lastly, I warmed Sunshine and Tan Lines, which I'm obsessed with this. Unfortunately, it is not in the catalog anymore. This is orange flower, creamy banana, and whipped coconut. Very tropical, sunscreeny vibes. Just gorgeous. I love this scent so much. I'm really into like the sunscreen type of scent, and this is just gorgeous. It smells like you're on the beach, sipping a beautiful fruity drink. It's just so beautiful, and this did really well for me. I loved every second. Thankfully, I have a couple more bars of this, but if it were available, I would definitely put this in my club. So hopefully it comes back soon because it is just gorgeous if you like fruity, tropical, sunscreeny types of scents. Gorgeous. So that is all of my Scentsy, and now we will move on to vendor wax. Okay, so first up, I have a bag from Moonstitch Studios. This is honey buttered rolls and strawberry. This was a custom that I did. I think she always offers customs. I haven't ordered from Moonstitch in a while because I got so many customs and I have a few left. Still trying to get through them. And let's see, this was poured September 6th of 2023. I love honey buttered rolls, especially with strawberry. It's just one of my favorite combos. This did so well. I warmed it in my open concept. Loved every second of it. Every time I would walk through, I would just be like, yes, this is perfection. Would definitely repurchase it. I love this blend so much. Honey buttered rolls and strawberry. From Southbound Candle Company, I warmed Firecracker, Blackberry Jam, Palo Santo, and our Super Sugar Cookie Blend. I have another bakery bag of this. I love this blend. It's Blackberry Jam, Palo, and Bakery. Like, say less. Such a good performer. Her Palo is really strong. It's kind of more on the masculine cologne-y side a little bit, but I feel like mixed with the Blackberry Jam plus the bakery, it kind of tones it down a bit, but this is beautiful. Great performer. If I didn't already have another bakery bag of it, I would definitely grab another. This is a blend that I love and would definitely repurchase. That is Firecracker. From Rose Girls, I warmed Lavender Chamomile. This was gifted to me in a D-stash, and I warmed this in my bedroom and bathroom one night as my nighttime melt. It was so beautiful, so calming. Great performer. I could still smell it in the morning when I woke up. It's very much like a bedtime, like Johnson & Johnson's vibes. So beautiful. Would definitely get this. I think I actually have some lavender chamomile from Rose Girls, but if I didn't, I would definitely repurchase it. It's really beautiful and I enjoyed it. From Swanky Candle Company, I finished a bag in Beach Walk, and this is so beautiful. It's like a perfumey, beachy, just gorgeous blend. I loved it. Warmed it in my bedroom and bathroom a few times. It's floral, but it's really fresh and aquatic at the same time. It's really pretty and would definitely repurchase it. It's gorgeous. Beach Walk. This is one that I'm so excited about. I have been trying this vendor for so long and kind of struggling with throw. And this one I got last year. I want to say it was 2023. This is from Dessa's Homespun Scents and Seaside Escape. Salt and brine ocean air sweetened with lavender and toasted marshmallow. This is a house blend. It was one of her, I think they're called, are they breakaway bars? It's the same size as like a bougie bar from L3. Y'all, this scent right here, I put it in my open concept, used the whole bar. It threw so well, and I loved every second of this. I am so excited that I have found a scent from Dessa's that works for me. I don't know if I was just not letting it cure long enough or what the deal was, but this right here was everything. I loved this blend. It threw so well. Every time I would walk through, I would just be like, that smells incredible. It was very aquatic with the lavender, and then the toasted marshmallow kind of gave it a creaminess. Gorgeous. I would definitely buy this in a bigger size, especially now that I know how well this throws for me. Seaside Escape. Try it if you haven't. Okay, I warmed through a few Britas. I finished I Know What You Did Last Summer, which is coconut cream pie and Danish butter cookies. This was so good, you guys. I warmed this in my office, and I just loved it. It was just coconut bakery goodness. So good. Britta's Danish butter cookies note is just phenomenal. I love when she puts it in any blend. I feel like you can really smell it, and it's just gorgeous. It's so good, and I would definitely repurchase this again. Love it. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Also from Britta's, I finished Cookies Under the Tree, sugar cookie, roasted pine cones, and sugar cookie dough. Y'all know I'm a mood melter, and sometimes I just really want tree with bakery. Well, it's June and it's hot, and I wanted tree with bakery. So I finished up the souffle in my office. I love this scent. I love a good tree and bakery scent, and this one did really well. Definitely would repurchase it. I love Britta's roasted pine cones oil. I love any roasted pine cones oil, but that combination is phenomenal. Okay, from Teddy B's, I have an unmarked bag here because I have like a bunch of smaller bags put into one large bag with a label on it. But this was Teddy B's Summer Fruit and Cookies, I think is the name of it. If I can find the scent notes, I'll put them here. I warmed this today in my open concept, and it was really pretty. It's very fruity, like a heavy, heavy fruity with a bakery base. So good. It was a really strong thrower. This is probably 1 or 2 years old, but it did really well. And I think I would repurchase it if she offered it in a pre-order again, probably like a tub size for me, not a loaf. And I feel like a souffle might not be enough. So I would definitely repurchase it. And then I also finished a souffle and sugarberry birthday cake. I finished this in my office today. Strawberry pound cake, Bath & Body Works type, blueberry sugar, Bath & Body Works type, and birthday cake. And this was poured last March. And yeah, this did pretty well. I don't know that I would repurchase it because I feel like the blueberry sugar really came out more on warm. And I don't know that I like blueberry sugar. Something about it is just not my favorite. I love strawberry pound cake. That blueberry sugar was really, really strong. And while I didn't hate it, I just don't know if I would need more of it. So that is sugarberry birthday cake. I think I have one more souffle of it in my collection as well. From Zape, I warmed Breakfast on Bourbon, which I think is my favorite scent from Zape. And I've got, this was like a 2-pack of Bunts. And Breakfast on Bourbon is fresh hot beignets, sweet powdered sugar, and Earl Grey tea. This one I think is from 2022. And y'all, this scent is so good. If you like tea scents, it's so good. Oh my gosh. And then the fresh hot beignets, you get that doughy beignet. You get the sweet powdered sugar, and then you get that Earl Grey tea. It's so beautiful. I love warming this in bedroom, bathroom, my office, even open concept. But most of the time I do it in my office or bedroom so that I can just like hoard all of the scent to myself because I love it so much. Breakfast on Bourbon. I have a couple more bags of this and a few more clamshells. So I don't need to repurchase any right now, but I definitely would. Again, favorite scent from Zape. I also finished a clamshell and strawberry zucchini bread. This one is from June 2022, so 2 years old. Fresh baked zucchini bread and strawberry swirl. I did this in my open concept, y'all, and this threw so well, especially to be 2 years old. I mean, look at the clam. Her clams are the ones that smell super plasticky, but I never get that smell when I warm it, thankfully. I don't know if she still uses these same clams because I think Zape changed owners, so they may be different now. But y'all, this was such a beautiful scent. If you like strawberry and zucchini bread, you should definitely try theirs. It was a banger, so beautiful. And then also from Zape, I warmed beach naps, lavender spritz towels, vanilla almond, coconut, and beechwood. This was gorgeous. I need more of this. This was my last clamshell. It was so good. It was kind of reminiscent of Beach Blanket from Teddy B's. It gave me a little bit of those same vibes, but with a little bit of lavender. So beautiful. This performed so well for me. I loved it, and I would definitely get this again in a bigger size. It's gorgeous. Beach Snaps. And then lastly, I have a few from Super Tarts. First up is Jaws. This was a little bag of like 3 Bam cubes that was gifted to me in a D-stash. Y'all know how much I love Jaws, my number one scent from Super Tarts. One of my top scents, period. And I did this in my bedroom, bathroom. Loved every second. You just can't go wrong with Jaws. I love it so much. Would definitely repurchase it. I have quite the stash going now, and I'm not mad about it. So yeah, definitely a favorite. If you've never tried Jaws, you totally should. I finished Stay Awake, lavender, vanilla bean, and marshmallow. I did this one a couple of nights in my bedroom, and I love this scent. It's a beautiful lavender. It's very calming, and it's a great performer. Y'all know I love lavender, and this one is so good. It's a creamy, sweet lavender. Just beautiful. I think I have one more clamshell of it, but would totally repurchase it, and will be on the lookout for this if she offers it again. And then lastly, I warmed Amityville. This was gifted to me by my friend Tara. Tara, thank you so much. I am obsessed with this blend. I requested it, reordered it, and I will definitely continue to repurchase it. This is lavender, strawberry, and mac apple. And y'all, this scent right here is so good. I've tried lavender and mac apple, and then I've tried lavender and strawberry, but the blend of the 3 of them together, this performed so well. It was so strong. I loved every second of it. I love this combination, and she actually reported it last week, and I think the week before, but I didn't purchase it on the 31st. I purchased it on the 7th. I think she offered it, but I'm so glad to have more on the way. This is so good. If you've never tried it, you totally should. So that's everything for wax. And I have 2 kind of self-care, I guess, empties. The first one, I finished a soap in Cozy Vanilla Almond. This was in my bathroom. The notes are vanilla orchid, sugared almond, and sweet musk. This was really pretty. Just a sweet kind of body care almond. Really, really nice. Loved every second. I think I have more of this, but I would repurchase it. It's a really pretty scent. And then the label is rubbed off on this, but this is my sunscreen that I get. It's K-Beauty, but I get mine in Korea because it's a heck of a lot cheaper. But it's still pretty reasonable if you get it on Amazon or Yes Style or any of those websites. Speaking of Yes Style, I always have my link in the comments down below with the coupon code. If you want a really good website for K-Beauty, it's reputable. The prices are pretty good, and they run sales from time to time, and you can use my code to save extra. But this is Misha, and it's the Sun Milk, and I think it's SPF 50 PA+++. I love this. I've been wearing it for years. It's like my go-to sunscreen. It's really good under makeup. And I have, like, no kidding, like 10 other bottles of this. I get it every time I go to Korea, and will always repurchase it. It's so good. Doesn't leave a white cast on your skin, and it's milky. So it absorbs really well, and it doesn't sit like pasty on top of your skin. So really enjoy this. Definitely would repurchase if I didn't already have a stockpile. But I think I'm going back to Korea in October, and I'll definitely buy more then. But that was a really long empties. Thank you so much for watching. And again, be on the lookout for May and hopefully April like half of an April Empties video. I will be posting them soon. I apologize for getting so behind, but I'm trying to catch back up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, or weekend. Please don't forget to like and comment, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you all on my next video very soon. Bye.